What's up guys, it's Matt from TDM Style here and welcome back to the channel for another video. Now I have had several requests lately to do an updated skincare video, so that's exactly what we're going to talk about today. We're talking about both skincare and beard care. Now, skincare is something that I think is just really important for everybody, and I'm happy to see that these days it seems that skincare for men is just starting to be, more popular. There are a lot more guys talking about it, and I just think that's really awesome. Now, before we get started into the routines and the products that I've been using, I do want to mention one thing. I said this in my previous skincare video, which actually looking back at it this morning was from 2017, so it's definitely time for an update. But one thing that I do want to say, guys, if you are struggling with acne or other skin problems and you're just having a difficult time finding products that work for you, I highly recommend that you just go see a dermatologist. I am by no means a skincare professional, and I struggled with acne and oily skin for a long fucking time. I mean, my entire teenage years and basically the first half of my 20s, and I tried everything. I bought all kinds of different washes and products from stores. I tried the Proactive thing for a while, and eventually I did decide to go to the dermatologist, and even there I had to try several things, medicated washes. I tried some low-dose antibiotics for a while, and things would kind of work for a bit and then just taper off and stop working, and eventually I did this kind of last resort Accutane treatment, which is kind of a scary medication, to be honest, but I had a good result, thankfully, and that's why I have the skin that I have today. And so now this routine that I'm using is basically just to maintain upkeep on that, keep my skin feeling and looking clear and good. So, number one, starting out with your face wash. If you've been around my channel for a while, it is no surprise, I am a Kiehl's boy. I love their skin products. They just work very well for me. So the one that I've been using for a long time now, probably at least a year, is this Cucumber Herbal face wash. This, I have quite sensitive skin, so this is great for that. It's very gentle. So this first step is easy. Basically, you just wet down your face with a bit of warm water, not too hot. Then you go in with a little bit of this wash and just kind of scrub it all around. And once you've done that for about 30 seconds or so, then you're just gonna rinse it off with some more warm water. After that, you want to pat it dry with a nice clean washcloth. One thing that I definitely was guilty of for a long time was just using whatever towel was in the bathroom, like the hand towel that you used to dry your hands after you wash them. And really, it's more ideal to use a fresh, clean towel that's just for your face so that you don't have to worry about any of those, dirt from washing your hands or whatever being put onto your face from a dirty towel. All right, so step two, we've got our toner, and obviously, once again, I've got the Kiehl's Cucumber Herbal Toner here that obviously pairs quite nicely with the wash. Now, this is pretty straightforward. You just want to wet down one of these little cotton pads with that and just wipe it all around your face. And don't forget to do your neck as well. The skin on your neck is the same skin that's on your face, so you don't want to leave that out. And step three of our basic routine is our moisturizer. So I've got a couple different ones here. I've got the Ultra Facial Cream from Kiehl's. This is just one of my favorites. It's just very, kind of universal. It's light, it's not oily, it absorbs quickly. And I've also got this fairly new Faces moisturizer from the Salon Guy. This is something I was trying out. This is definitely on the lighter side, so it's nice if you're prone to more oily skin. This would be a nice option for you. So once again, you're just going to go in with a pretty small amount, just kind of work it into your fingers, and then just massage it into your face and neck as well. All right, so that's our basic three-step skincare routine that I think just everybody should follow. It's a system that works. It keeps your skin nice and clean, nice and moisturized, and just feeling great. However, there are some kind of extra products that you don't necessarily need, but you might want, so I wanted to talk about those as well. Now, there are a few I want to talk about first that these are ones I use like on the regular. Number one is an exfoliating wash. Now, this is not something that you would want to use every day. This is maybe like a once, maybe twice a week type of thing, and basically, it's the same thing as your normal face wash, but these typically have some type of scrubby agent in them. So what I've got here, this is the mug scrubber from the Grooming Lounge, and this has little jojoba beads in it. So that's another thing with a lot of these exfoliants. They're off the market now, but for a long time they had these little microplastic beads in them, which is causing all kinds of problems with our drinking water and stuff. So definitely want to avoid those. I don't think they are sold anymore. I think they're literally banned. But anyway, so this is something that it's just going to be a little bit rougher on the skin, and it's something that you want to use once in a while. It'll help to remove any dead skin or any like stubborn dirt. And also this kind of ties into the beard care thing a little bit, because you can use that exfoliant to exfoliate right through your beard, and that will help to just kind of maintain the skin below your beard and just keep everything feeling nice and soft. The second thing is an under eye cream. Now obviously I have dark circles, part of which is a genetic thing, so they're kind of always going to be there, but there are under eye creams that can help to alleviate those, or if you've got puffiness, they can help with that as well. So I've lately, for the last couple of months, I've been using Eye Fuel from Kiehl's. I believe this is a reformulation of a previous product of theirs, but it's got a little bit of like caffeine in it, so it just helps to really tighten up the skin, and it does help to brighten those dark circles a little bit. So that is something that I use every morning and evening. Another thing to use like on the daily is some type of SPF solution. More and more these days, it's just becoming more important to protect your skin from the sun, especially in the summer months, but really just year-round. The sun doesn't discriminate between seasons. So there are a lot of moisturizers that contain SPF, so you get kind of that 2-in-1 factor. So what I've been using is this CC cream from IT Cosmetics. Now, obviously, this is a little bit different. This isn't just SPF. It does have SPF 50 in it, so it's very nice and protective for those harmful rays from the sun. But this is a color correcting solution, kind of like a tinted moisturizer. And the reason that I originally got this was because I wanted some type of concealer option for my dark circles. They were really bothering me. I looked like really tired, like a zombie all the time. It didn't look cute. So if you had some kind of redness or blemish that you wanted to conceal a little bit, this is a great option for that. It's very easy to use. You take like one pump and just kind of dab it all around your face, and then just blend it all out with something like this beauty blender or like a makeup sponge or something. And as you can see here, the results are pretty great. I usually wear this when I'm filming, because especially sitting under these bright lights, those dark circles are like just hit you. So this is a great solution for that. It's also something that I would use just for the SPF factor. And, you know, if I'm going to an event and I just want to really look nice and put together, this is a great option. And lastly, for some extras in the skincare world, we have face masks, and there are a million different kinds of these. But I've got kind of one of each type here. So this right here, this is the Rare Earth Deep Pore Cleansing Mask from Kiehl's. And this is the type of mask that is used to kind of extract dirt from your skin, to really kind of tighten it up, minimize your pores. So it is a bit drying. This is something that you definitely don't want to use very frequently. I would say maybe once a week. I probably use it once every couple of weeks. And on the other end of the spectrum, this one is their Calendula and Aloe Soothing Hydration Mask. And so we've got that one end where it's this kind of drying type of mask to remove impurities and things. And then we've got the ultra hydrating masks. And this is something, I love this one. It just feels so soothing. It's got a little bit of like a cooling effect. And actually some people even like to put this in the refrigerator to really maximize that cooling effect. This is something that if you've got dry skin, or if your skin's just feeling a bit dry, especially in the wintertime, once or twice a week, put this on, just a thin layer, leave it on for about 5 minutes, and then rinse it off, and your skin is going to feel amazing. So how often should you be doing your skincare routine? Well, it kind of depends a bit on your skin type. So if you've gone to the dermatologist, or if you've gone to a shop like a Kiehl's or something, they can actually test your skin to tell you both the hydration level as well as your skin type. So whether you've got oily skin or dry, or combinations, you've got a little bit of both. And once you know your skin type, they'll be able to recommend products tailored for you, as well as a kind of schedule. And, you know, generally speaking, it's good to do this routine in the morning when you wake up, as well as in the evening before bed. But for some people with different skin types, once a day might be plenty. And now moving into the beard care section a little bit, I wanted to include this because I've been keeping a slightly longer beard lately, and I've been doing a lot to try to keep it nice and soft so it's not, you know, prickly or anything. And because, I mean, if you have facial hair or a beard or a mustache or whatever, it's on your face. So it's the same, you know, I do my beard care at the same time that I do my skincare routine. So the number one thing that I use all the time is this beard and mustache trimmer. I use this, it comes with these little guards, so like this is a number 2 guard, so I'll snap that on there to trim up the main bits of my beard. It keeps it at the exact same length as the side of my hair, so it blends in nicely with my sideburns, and it's just really easy rather than trying to go in with scissors and snipping off little bits. It's just, it takes a few seconds, it's great. I'll use it without the guard to clean up my neckline or these cheek lines here, just to keep everything looking nice and tidy. You can cut around your sideburns if they start to get a little scraggly. You can get back here on your neck where that hair kind of grows in between haircuts. It's just really nice to have. And it also has this little attachment right here, so you can keep your nose hairs at bay as well, because we don't want to look like a creepy old man with super long nose hairs. But the main things that I have been loving lately are beard oils and beard balms. Now, both of these things accomplish kind of the same thing in that they're designed to keep your beard hydrated and nice and soft. Beard oils do basically just that. They are great. I use them same thing, same time as my skincare routine, once in the morning, once before bed at night. Just put, you know, maybe 2 or 3 drops on your fingers and just rub it into your beard, and it will keep it feeling nice and soft. A lot of them have really great scents on them. Like I've got this Alfresco one from the Salon Guy and this Scarecrow beard oil from the Chesapeake Beard Company, both of which smell fucking amazing. Now the beard balms, this one here is again from Chesapeake Beard Co. This is their Scarecrow Beard Balm. I've also got one from Apothecary 87. Now these, while they are designed to do the same thing in that they'll hydrate and keep your beard soft, these often also have a little bit more of a styling or hold factor to them. So while you can certainly use these on shorter beards like what I have, I think that the balms in general are a bit more geared towards those of you who might have longer beards, because they're meant to really tame any flyaways and give your beard a little bit of hold so that you can really kind of style it and just keep it looking nice and sharp. And that's basically it, guys. That is my current skin and beard care routine. I hope that this is helpful for you. As I mentioned, if you are struggling with acne or other skin problems, definitely do seek out a dermatologist. It's really the best thing that you can do to just get some professional advice from a doctor. Please stay tuned to the channel, guys. I got lots of exciting hair products coming into review and lots of other things going on. So if you haven't already, please do hit that subscribe button down below to keep up to date with all that content. And as always, thank you guys so much for coming by and watching. And we'll see you at the next one.